not playing today, but he's not going to. But so there's that. So anyhow, you all are at the guild. You have, I want to say 3 keys now. Yes, one from the Forest of Slaughter,
Yep,
one
that
from
is correct.
the Abyssal Pins that was given to you by Issen. Given by Issen. And now you've gotten one from the Golem Laboratory and are tracking down the which you wandered into from the blood pools. Is that what it was called? And you went back and to your guild. You're chilling there.
I gotta go get my phone. I left it upstairs and I just got my character.
Okie dokie doggy dog. Go ahead and I believe that's Celestina is going to take a break at the moment. So if you like to have Celestina say, hey, y'all go on without me or something, tell them why.
We're at the guild, right?
Yes.
Well, I think she wants to go see about what I've been saying about her trying to get some in place to make some a new magic item. So.
Going to stay here and concentrate on that.
Yeah.
Radiant elemental.
I was gonna see if I could get the guild to loan me some gold or magical supplies to transcribe some of these spells.
How much money does the guild have?
Not a lot. How much would you be asking for?
Costs what? 100 GP per
Spell
level? Spell level? Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. This must be wrong.
I'll say that while the guild doesn't have spell money per se, but they will happen to have a lot of the rare inks and other requirements for copying spells due to their training mechanisms. They could probably spare about 1,000 worth of such for you.
Okay. I will.
Especially if you help train and teach some of the other students while you're doing it.
Sure. If they want to learn from an old man who's like, oh yeah, over there. Do it like this. They moved the damn spells.
That would be about a 10 spell list. Oh yeah, Roland, how are you dealing with that? I know you weren't exactly familiar with D&D Beyond, but according to Andrew, switched it around.
According to what?
Andrew, they switched D&D Beyond around a bit.
How switched it around? How so?
My character sheet's completely like in a different spot. Like everything is in a different spot.
Well, I know that they made a new character sheet. I do know that like last week or whatever. And do you know what? I was actually just gonna say, I fucking bit the bullet. I bought D&D Beyond.
Get the legendary bundle of everything.
Yes.
You're my new favorite friend.
No,
I probably wouldn't use it anyway.
I didn't subscribe, like get a subscription.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know if you know, but like you could buy the content and then you could buy a subscription.
Oh, okay.
I'm subscribed if you guys want to be in a group, and then you can share all the content.
Oh yeah, see there. Well, where were you before I spent the money?
Well, I don't have that much. I only have like 2 things, so you wouldn't have gotten very much from me.
Oh,
well, if you have a subscription that allows to share, and you include Roland in that, would that also allow Roland to share?
Yeah, he can share. Anybody can share as long as one of you is subscribed.
So we can use your subscription to share my content.
Yes, that is correct.
Everything.
And I want to tell you guys something. Keep it on the down low, although we're streaming on YouTube.
That nobody will watch.
I contacted Curse or whatever they're called, the people that make D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I explained to them my situation. They gave me a coupon code for a discount.
Hell yeah. That's a good thing. How's that keep on the DL?
Hey, everyone on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Because everyone's going to go fucking lie and say they're blind now. But anyways. Yeah. And you know what? I just...
Wait for you guys.
Pardon me?
I
Ryan?
think he asked if his mic was okay, but I think by saying pardon me, I think he
Is
kind of answered
Rowan's
his question.
Is Rowan's mic really crackly for you guys?
No, but you are. You sound like a robot.
Oh, okay.
You're a robot now.
I'll try refreshing.
Okie dokie doggy day.
And actually, he sounds clear to me.
Yeah, he does now.
Well.
He does. He sounded robot-y for a second.
Okay, like I contacted them, and because I thought, that's 360 American. That's like fucking 470 Canadian. So I contacted them. I told them my situation, and fucking they gave me a coupon code for 25% off.
Hell yeah!
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I better, Ryan, or am I still
is that any better?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Hello?
Can you hear
Hello?
us?
He can't hear us.
Hello?
Hello?
Hear you. Check to see if anybody has exited.
Oh, I can hear you.
Ground control to
was
Major
just-
Tom.
What was that, Andrew?
Ground control to Major Tom.
Who's
Can you hear
Major
me?
Tom?
Very different today.
Yeah, so anyways, and like if you buy the legendary bundle, that's 15% off. And they gave me a code for another 25%. So I essentially got 40% off.
Awesome. And you got everything now, right?
Everything. I bought the legendary. So in fact, to the point where for the first time in my life, I've never done it. I want to run a published adventure. I want to run Storm King's Thunder.
I'm game. I was hoping that you would be more willing to run Order of the Dragon Queen and Rise of Tiamat.
Oh,
take character from first to kill Tiamat.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Well,
even though I heard the Horde of the Dragon Queen is a shitty adventure.
I kind of perused it, but I've been reading Storm King's Thunder.
Uh-huh.
And that one's like 1st to 11th.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm fucking super stoked because like there's still some issues with the app for me.
Uh-huh.
Like it doesn't surprise me. There's almost always an issue with a fucking app that's not Apple. But anyways, but the online works really well, both on my laptop and on my phone. And once I do a little bit more, I'm gonna just keep sending in fucking comments to them about their accessibility issues.
Yeah, definitely, dude. How else are you gonna know how problems and issues unless you let them know? As long as you do it in a and I'm sure you would do it in a friendly type of way.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, your stuff sucks.
Yeah, but
quite helpful.
But was I ever blown away? Because like I mentioned someone else, I'm gonna send them a message like, "Oh, they won't do anything." I'm like, "Well, it never hurts to fucking try, right?"
Correct.
Yeah. So I sent them a nice email, and fucking sure enough, gave me a coupon code.
You the man.
Yeah. So I fucking pulled the trigger on that, and I did it. And am I ever happy I did?
I'm visually impaired. I'm not blind. I just, it's that.
I have no idea, man. Just don't say you heard it from me.
All right, I won't.
No, I don't know. Because, like, like I told him, I said, like, I don't see nothing. I said, like, I bought the hardcover books, so that my tabletop group can play. And I said, honest to God, like, I'd love to read the books.
Yeah.
So, oh,
So anyway, cool. That's awesome. Great story. Thank you for sharing. And you two, Andrew and Roland, you should get together and figure out a way to share bloody everything between you all. And I probably just won't use it anyway. But Ryan, back to the thing. Okay, so Celestine's going to take a break off. Farrellin, you're copying 1,000 gold pieces worth of spells, roughly 10 spell levels.
Correct. I'm almost done. I have chosen Bigby's Hand and Dimension Door so far.
Cool.
nice. We're still 9th?
10th.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I knew that.
I think
Yeah,
you
I did.
leveled up Puntik last.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't get shit as a 10th level fighter, did you?
2 more superiority dice, and they increased to D10s.
It's nice.
All right. I also have chosen False Life, and that is my 1,000 gold.
Awesome. And then there's a new knock on the guild door. Go ahead and introduce Mirtu. And anything that you'd like to know about him as he's coming into the guild.
Well,
With $12 in a box.
well, he is. She actually is us. She's pretty tight, pretty small, like small for a kobold. She's like really. What am I trying to say here? Wearing a cloak with hood out, and it's really hard to. It's kind of difficult to make her out. Because it's a Elven kind, basically. So when you're looking at her, it's kind of difficult to make her out against the background of the thing. She's just here to join the guild, I guess.
Which one of you two would answer this door?
I wouldn't
Probably
even hear it.
Well, I was going to say probably just Puntik, because what's his face is probably doing his spells and shit. Puntik at the time of the guild, if he's been doing anything, it's been painting.
Curiosity, what would he be painting?
I would be painting portraits of the founding fathers of the guild. So we have something to hang up in like the library / den.
Okay.
Well, one of the founding it was Celestina, the founder of the guild, so
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, probably like Lone Hunter, Celestina, Shardak.
It probably be Shardak. Shardak would probably be included there as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it was probably like Celestina, Shardak, Lone Hunter, and then Alex's character.
Rick Rose?
In Memoriam? Oh no, he's alive too. Yeah, I'll paint Rick Rose.
Yeah. He's alive. He's alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just painting like portraits of the founding members, so that
they open up the door. You see this female kobold standing there. She kind of
okay. The door gets slammed in your face.
Okay.
Not for any reason that like, oh, I'm slamming the door on your face. It's just when you knock and the door opens, you see like the shins of this bugbear who's almost like 8 feet tall, and you see him. He just looks out the
Oh, he
door,
doesn't
looks,
see me, does it?
look, yeah, sticks his head out, looks around, doesn't see anything, and slams the door.
I knock again.
Okay, he comes out again. This time he's kind of frowning, and he kind of again sticks his head out, looks around.
I've taken my head down, and I'm like saying, "Well, this Pokemon Elementine is obviously better than I thought it was."
I look down.
Hello there.
Welcome. And I'm trying to get a good look at you. And once I see you're a kobold, I stick my head out, look around again. I'm looking for the rest of like the invading party.
No, just me. I'm here to join the guild.
Ah, now I understand. Enter. And I step aside.
I enter.
Shut the door behind you, and you can see like our temporarily humble guild.
Yeah,
and
it's getting there. It's not really quite a nice place yet. We're still kind of getting up and running, kind of.
Yeah, I pictured something like either it's like an old commercial building or like even an old warehouse or something like that we've like hauled in some furniture and put up some kind of dormitory area.
Yeah.
As you're standing in the entrance way, I come like walking by, just not even looking at you guys, like flipping through my little book really fast. And then I look, I kind of squint and say, "Bad kitty, don't let lizards in. Bad kitty." And I just kind of keep walking and keep flipping through my book.
Well, I kind of shrug as you walk by, and I say to the kobold, I say, "Follow me. I will take you to someone who will be able to tell you the prudent information and about your guild fees. You do know you have to pay guild fees."
I was not aware of that yet, but I guess I will be learning.
And I'll lead him in, take him to go see whoever he has to go see, whether it's like Celestina or.
Celestina.
Okay, role play by yourself for 20 minutes, Ryan.
I'm not gonna role play between my own characters. Like.
No, you have to. You have to. You wanted to be guild leader and bring in a new guy, so no, you have to. You have to entertain us for at least 15 minutes.
With different voices, I might add.
Yeah, unless you want me to be Celestina, and you don't want that.
It wouldn't even be Celestina. I think it's because I kind of Celestina kind of put Stacy in charge of the running of the guild, so it's like Stacy was my first character, who she died in Whitepoint Mountain, I think it was, and then she got resurrected later, so I just put her in there because I was playing Celestina then. So
okay, can you talk to Stacy?
So she gets Myrtle settled and stuff. So yeah, so we're good. We're ready to do stuff.
Okay.
We might have to hire a cook. The food here is terrible.
What, sorry?
We may have to hire a cook. The food here is terrible. No one here's a cook.
No.
Yeah, no, my background is sage, so
Yeah. Shardak is a fucking caravan specialist. Boy, I should have like my other 5 fucking characters in here that died.
I don't think you. I don't think you resurrected the others.
No, I know I didn't. That's crazy.
Scooter, LaRond. What was the bard's name? Phil?
Yeah, Phil. Short for philodendron.
Yeah, that's
LaRond,
it.
Phil, LaRond, Phil, Scooter, Shardak,
Shardak.
and
Alpunte.
yeah. Crazy. I die a lot. Even at my home game, which I also DM, and I'm on my 3rd character in that. Yes, I like to PC and DM if I have the ability, if I am able to.
The mysterious stranger whose main purpose is simply to carry the teleportation rug around will be, instead of leaving the guild hall, he'll just take up residence here at the moment.
Oh yeah.
And he'll be like sitting in a corner like, are y'all just going to talk all day, or are you going to go back to the Doom Vault and do the job?
I look at him and I say, I am waiting for Lone Hunter. Has there been any word of him? I have not seen him today.
Lone had to leave personal business. He said to continue on without him, and he'll join you as soon as possible.
We may have been practicing my spell casting, and I may have sent him to another dimension. It's yeah. We'll find him. We'll find him later. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, then I look at the kobold and I say, well, you're in luck. We are down 1 member. Well, technically 2 because Celestina is doing something.
I could come.
I nod. I say, it will be a good time to
And
assess.
Grom comes out as well, and a little gremlin peeks out of my backpack.
It's like almost as big as you are.
Question: did you say that thing can turn on its aura, turn it off at will?
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Okay.
Because that's I copied it like right from your. I mean, I did like a copy and paste when I sent you the info.
Yeah.
Because again, that's a 3rd-party book.
Yeah.
So that's why I sent it to you, because I'm like, I don't know. Some of that shit kind of seems unbalanced to some people. It's like, whatever. I don't think anything is too breaking, but if it is, whatever. Because, hey, I was going to ask, because you're Pact of the Chains, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is like I never did look. What is like the CR of like a Quasit or an Imp or a...
It's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That, like, yeah, so whatever.
Yeah, like Quasits can do invisibility.
Also, I have a voice of the Chainmaster as well, so I can speak through my familiar if I want to.
It is definitely an interesting creature. I like it. I'm going to call it the Rum Goblin. I don't know. It just seems more goblinish than gremlinish to me. Right. So, are y'all willing to go now?
I
Yeah.
step onto the rug.
Yeah.
He'll sneer down like, are you seriously taking this thing? They're nothing but dragon.
Huh. I shrug. We are equal opportunity employers. We got half orcs and fucking Goliaths, bugbear, kobold. Sure.
Still seen as a half elf.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's normal.
Come on, kitty. Come on, lizard. We have work to do.
I say that means you. I was gonna say I pat him on the shoulder, but not even. He's like below my knees.
Top of the very head or something.
Yeah.
As you're bending down to do such. Okay.
Yeah.
And the ordinary stranger dressed all in black will unfurl the large rug again it's black with silver embroidery around it to create a sort of teleportation circle, a movable one. And y'all can get on it, and in a blink, you'll find yourself back at the teleportation port of the Thay. High ceilings, big smooth stone walls. The floor is almost like a ceramic type marble, very smooth stone. People shuffling back and forth. There. Every once in a while, you'll see a new teleportation circle and drive into the ground. And then Celeria will catch sight of you well, and she'll come over in her red robes and be like, "Oh yes, are y'all ready again? I was worried if you took too long." My female voice going a little better. If you took too long, then they would go and search and restock some of the aquatic creatures that we have in the blood pool.
That too would be my concern.
But so far, no one has noticed. If you all would like to go there again to get the key from that area, or would you like to try a different part of the Doom Vault?
Huh. Well, we got the key out of that one, didn't we?
Negative. You got the key from the Golem Laboratories.
Oh.
Which you wandered into, which actually connected physically to the Doom Vault. Go figure. I mean, to the blood pools. Go figure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Can you remind us where we've been and where we need to go now?
What was that? What was your question?
Can you remind us where we've been? And can you remind us of the areas?
You've been to the Abyssal Pens and gotten a key from Issen there. And you've been to the Forest of Slaughter and gotten a key from there. And you went to the Predator Pools, and you didn't get the key from the Predator Pools, but in doing so, you did wander into the Golem Laboratories and get a key from there. Which, by the way, the Golem Laboratories, not one of the entrance points.
Cool. Kind of
Yeah, kind of a wow. You know, right?
Okay.
So I'll pull out the key to the pools and to the snake lady.
Would you like to do that, or would you all like me to read you the other possibilities?
Yeah, read them again. I know there's like the ooze place.
Ooze grottos. Yes. The
What's the
entry
point?
points are the abyssal prisons you've been to, the blood pens you have not, the master's domain, far realm cysts, forest of slaughter you've been to, ooze grottos, and predator pools.
Ooze grottos.
I think I could find the snake lady if we go back.
Oh,
and she said
well, you want to go back to
she has the key.
Do you know what? If you want to go back to the predator pools, I'm okay with that. Because, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just okay with that.
Well, out of character, I could scry on the snake lady now.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that something like that. But also, the thing is Puntik is like chaotic neutral with like average mental stats, so he'll do whatever you guys want.
That sounds good to me.
Well, I'm new, so I'll go along with you guys.
And also, out of character, I guess, may as well save the ooze grotto for when Charles is back.
Okay.
And then he'll have like something new too. Why have all the fun without him when he's not here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, we'll go to the.
Ooze.
Pardon me?
I'm sure he's hyped to do the ooze.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You would like to?
No.
Oh.
Charles was like, okay. She's like, okay, follow me. And she'll lead you over to a teleportation circle that you've seen before. And place you all in it, and then wave her hands around, saying magic words of power, and everything disappears for a second, and you find yourself standing in a circular pool in this chamber has foul slime filled with bits of bone along its edge. To the west is a black gate. 2 sea trolls lie slaughtered in the area. Which are but
2 sea turtles?
Sea turtles. There's a passage heading north to double doors. And there's a passage to the east past double doors. Just to remind you, the one to the north was where you originally found Ivanus and a bunch of her minions, charmed and dominated people that she used as food that you slaughtered.
Yeah.
And, to the east was all the local thoughts, the aquatic ghouls.
Where was the dragon turtle? Because let's not go there.
The dragon turtle was, if you head north to where you first found Ivanus, that would be to the east of her. Or if you go to the local thought area, you would see that if you head north, you would also find the dragon turtle.
All right, I say just a minute. I'll find the key, and I'm going to. I'll need something out of that chest that you have.
Okay, well, I'll lower it off my back. I'll lay down my pole arm and lower the chest down my back. Pull out a key. Pop it open.
I'll go fetch a bowl from around there somewhere and start taking all the holy water and dumping it into the bowl. Approximately 1,000 GP, or actually it just says a font. So whatever. Some amount of that holy water is now gone. Or at least in there. I guess you could put it back in the vials. But I'm using it for the spell. Ha! All right, so wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
I have met the target, so no modifier is applied.
I'm giving her a -4. I was reading it earlier.
Yeah, possession or garment.
Yeah, and you took some of her things. Some treasure from her.
All right.
That does not look good. She fails.
All right. Well, spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target, and you can see and hear as though through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet for its duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor. Blah, blah, blah. What do I see?
I'll read you the description of the room first and foremost. 2 large pools fill a chamber whose walls are carved with reliefs of humanoids frolicking along with cherubic angels. Water from the pools flow into pits that spread along the walls from one corner. A foul pile of debris and bones stands in the opposite corner of the chamber. I mean, really, does that give you a good description of the room?
All I heard was cherubs pouring into pits, and everything else just nothing stuck.
Two large pools fill a chamber, whose walls are carved with reliefs of humanoids frolicking with cherubic angels. Water from the two pools flows into pits that spread along the walls from one corner. A foul pile of debris and bones stands in the opposite corner of the chamber. That is room number 82.
Okay, and she's not in there?
She is in there. That's just not in the room description.
Okay. And by the way, I just want to kind of reiterate kind of our marching order for you. Celestina is no longer there, so we can't really count her as a center anymore. I would say count Puntik as the center, because then I got two little guys near me.
Which one wants the front and which one wants the back?
I'll go to the front. I'll kind of be ahead and be stealthed, so I can kind of scout ahead and stuff.
How far ahead though?
Well, I've got 6 feet of dark vision, so 60 feet is probably fine. I mean, you can see me from there, right? So we can kind of see where each other is.
So you want to be like stealthing at the edge of my dark vision?
I guess, yeah.
Because don't forget, I have a 15-foot threatened area.
So if you come back to me, he can fuck you up.
No, I'm just saying, like, okay.
Well, I don't want to be too. Yeah, I don't want to be too far ahead, because if I ran into an ambush or something, then yeah.
And Puntik isn't necessarily super good at it, but because I think I'm wearing full plate now, so I have disadvantage on my stealth. But
you need some mithril armor.
No. Well, eventually, maybe. But I'm okay with this. I don't mind having disadvantage. As far as I'm saying, it's more or less just character-wise. I'm tiptoeing and I'm creeping with my pole arm. And you could even consider me, or actually, can I do this? Consider that I'm dodging.
Wary, sure, it's a standard.
Because if I dodge, I still get an attack of opportunity if someone charges me.
Yeah. The room that you're looking at is 50 feet wide and 70 feet long. It is fairly rectangular, although the southern edges is kind of debris and cut filled, so it's not exactly square.
Yeah.
You can see multiple other exits from this room, but primarily what you're seeing, besides the two pools standing between them, you will see the snake woman of Vanis, which you'll see close up because the thing will be 10 feet away from her.
Yeah.
Arguing with an old lady with seaweed for hair.
Ew.
And you can also see, as you say, you just had the sensor swooping around in a circle around her, for that dizzying camera spill angle.
Yeah.
You can make out that in the southern pool, you can see some evil demonic maremen type things, just kind of with their heads poking up, listening to the conversation. And in the northern pool, every once in a while, you catch a splash of there's several things in the northern pool, but you're not sure. Maybe you see a claw or something come up there.
Ooh.
and they're arguing. Apparently, they don't like each other at all. And the woman with the sea hair is proclaiming that she doesn't want her there anymore and that she should go back to her area.
Okay.
Lest something bad happen to her.
Do I see any doors?
Yes. Oh, actually, no. Yes, you see doors. You can look and you can see that there are two, like, open passages, very narrow. One on the northern wall and one on the northeastern part. And the one on the northeastern part is one of those, it's not a passage as much as it is a stream coming from the eastern wall on the northern part of it. And then the very southeastern corner of the room, there are two double doors.
All right. Well, I don't know where she is.
Can we see what he sees where he scries? Because Puntek would know where she is, right?
Why would
We've seen that room before, right?
You have not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask too, because she was originally in a room with two pools.
Yes.
But this is a different room because I didn't remember the cherubs, so it's similar but not the same.
Yes, these pools are much bigger than the other one. Fowler was also in that room where you originally encountered her.
Yeah.
And he can easily tell it is not.
Yeah.
I will say though, if we wait, she might come back. She's being kicked out of where she is right now. We could set up an ambush.
Well, I mean, do we think that room? I don't. Do we think out of character because Miyata wouldn't know this, but do we think that the room where we encountered her in was her where she would go back to?
You mean intelligence check?
Well, I would guess so because that's where she had the slaves that she was eating and shit like that. I would assume that was her.
Yeah, I mean, you can assume.
I'm just assuming.
Yeah. It doesn't take a big leap of faith or anything for that.
Well, we could go lay a trap. Sorry, Ryan. What'd you roll?
I rolled an 18.
Seems pretty smart to you.
Yeah. I say if you guys know where she was before, she may be going back there. If you say she's being kicked out of wherever she is. If we can get there, we could maybe set a trap there for her when she gets here. There. Do you guys hear that? No.
In favor of the trap plan.
Okay, should we go set a trap then?
Oh, okay. So y'all enter the head to the north, past the double doors.
Mm-hmm.
Against the wall to the east, every once in a while you can hear a rumbling, tumbling, as if a large dragon is over there.
Avoid it. Avoid that door.
You have two pools. It is a oh god, diamond teardrop shaped room, quite long. Two little pools in it. There are three sets of double doors. There's the one heading south, which you all come through. And then there's two heading west. One of them on the northern side of the teardrop. One of them on the southern side of the teardrop. And as you recall, both of those to enter the large dragon turtle room.
Okay.
So what would y'all like to do? What trap would you like to set? Where would you like to be? How long are you going to wait? What's the deal? First off,
Well,
what do you do? You're there. It's a large teardrop-shaped room with walls.
Let's see here.
Lots of corpses. Lots of bleeding, fouling, decaying corpses. Of poor, pathetic little people slain by the paladin.
Well, I can probably put up my hood for the Kogovel and kind of bind into the wall and then attack her when she comes up.
Okay.
I would like to wait like behind the door, kind of stealthing, or not completely, obviously, because it would
So-
take a massive amount of concentration to hold that stealth for hours if we decide that that's how long we're gonna wait.
And what doors would you like to be behind?
So the direction that she fled, like it down the tunnel that we sort of like saw.
Led down the southern door leading to the dragon turtle room.
So
Actually,
in that direction.
Step back. She did not. You didn't see her flee. You saw her go into one pool and then she was gone.
If I look
what-
down in there, can I see which way the tunnel? There's multiple tunnels that head in that pool.
If you recall, Lone Hunter squeezed through it, and there's a tunnel connecting the two pools, but that is all. You're assuming that she somehow magically made her escape.
So I'm just gonna roll my stealth check just now.
Okay. What are you hiding behind? You said blending into the walls. Do you have like a robe of blending or some shit?
No, I've got a cloak of elven kind. That's
Okay.
So advantage on the stealth check, and people will have disadvantage on perception checks to spot me.
You have advantage and they have disadvantage?
Yep.
Both? That seems weird.
It's a really good item.
Yeah, look it up, but he might be right. I'm
Uh-huh.
sure.
So let me know. Should I just roll it just now, or are you gonna check?
You can roll it if you want. That's fine.
Hmm. 26.
Okay. Even Lone Hunter wouldn't notice you just walking by. Alright, so you're just and by the way, where would you like to be?
Well, I want to be I've got a light crossbow, so I want to be able to cover both pools if I can.
Okay. Would you like to be in between the pools?
I think. I guess I can hide there. So yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Alright. And then you want to be behind the door, so that when the doors open inward, you would be covered by the door, right, Fowler?
Yeah, somewhere close to that, like mostly against the wall.
Alright. So which set of these three sets of doors would you like to be? The northern teardrop, the southern teardrop heading into the dragon turtle, or the ones that you came in?
The ones that we came in.
Okay. What about you, Puntik?
I'm fine with whichever way.
And I'm gonna ready Maximilian's Earthen Grasp to try and like keep her there.
Yep.
Yep.
And just like, where would you be hanging out in this room, Puntik?
In between, which one are we in? The one with the two pools? No.
You're in the one
Yeah.
where you originally encountered If honest, it is a large teardrop room. There are 2 pools of 20 feet diameter, one on the north, one on the southern end.
Okay, how far apart are the 2 pools?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet apart. And the first pool is still 20 feet from the doors you came in. And then 20-foot pool, and then 25 feet in between the pools, 20-foot pool. Plenty of room on the western side for maneuvering. Those are both on the eastern end of the teardrop.
I want to find a good place to, like, hide.
There are many corpses that you could use. Like 10 corpses, and or you could maybe duck down in a pool, or maybe the pools have a slight they're ground up. I suppose the best thing you could do would be either to hide behind one of the doors. If the door's open, you would be behind it like Faloran is, or just pile up the corpses to where you could lay behind them.
Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to pile up the corpses, and I'm actually going to have my bow out.
Oh. Okay. How long do y'all wait?
I wouldn't say.
5 hours.
Oh, and here I was going to say, like, no more than an hour.
Got nothing but time.
Right, everybody give me a perception check.
Okay.
Ah, 8. Terrible.
I got 8 for Rowan. What about you, Valerie?
15.
Right. And Mirta?
14.
See, when you're waiting and waiting for a while, your mind tends to wander, and you're not exactly super vigilant. Paladin, however, was. And so he's going to be the one to get the surprise round, as everybody else is just kind of like, oh, shit, because your mind will tend to wander.
I have the alert feed. So does that help at all?
Doesn't alert give you +5 to your perception? Was that included in the perception roll?
It doesn't add perception.
Pretty sure it does.
Thought it just added initiative, and then you can never be surprised, is what it says. It's like +5 to initiative, and you can never be surprised.
How does he get the passive perception so high?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's.
High wisdom?
Yeah, he doesn't have high wisdom.
I mean, my wisdom is nothing. I rolled a 15 on the die and got a +0. So,
Well, mine's a 14 and I have +0. So.
Yeah. Let me just feel that. It does. Yeah, it does a little more than that.
I wrote down what it does. You gain +5 bonus to initiative checks. You can't be surprised while you're conscious. Other creatures don't get advantage on attack rolls against you for being hidden.
Well, nothing about past perception or anything?
nope, you can't be surprised while conscious. You gain +5 to initiative. Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls as a result of you being unseen by you. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And the description is always on the lookout for danger. You gain the following benefits.
Well, you're not surprised either. I mean,
Yeah.
If you put out the feat, you wouldn't have been surprised. It was just who manage to pay the most
Well,
about their money.
I guess I'll just hope to go first then, because if I go first, I get my assassin thing. So cool.
So I want to let everybody give me an initiative roll, and then you're going to get a pre-initiative strike there, Fowler, because you're the one to maintain your alertness.
Well, according to D&D Beyond, yeah, that's exactly how a Cloak of Elvenkind is.
Okay.
27.
They're not. God damn. Okay, Mirtu goes first.
All right. 4 and do your action. Do your maximum exhausting grasp.
Yeah.
Because you said you had that ready, right?
Yeah. He'll get his readied action off. Everybody else will just go in a regular initiative roll.
Poontik got 5 for initiative.
Sorry, Poontik.
9.
Fowler. Huh?
He doesn't care.
I got a 9.
9 for Fowler. Okay. Yeah, honest. Okay, what happens with your Erpin graph thing?
A rocky hand spurts from the ground and attempts to pinch her with a little pinch.
Oh, and here's what you see. The doors open, and not only do you see her standing, but she is standing in of 2 armed fish guards. There's 2 in the front and 2 behind her.
I'm going for her.
People, those fish people guards are armed with. What do they have? Sticky shield. Are you fucking shitting me? A spear and a net.
Strength saving throw, please.
1 strength saving throw coming right up. And she's going to make it. Even with your
Oh,
DC
shit.
17 on the die. She made it.
It's a 16 for the save. Okay.
So
Well then. On a failed save, as an action, you can cause the hand to crush the restrained target. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, on a successful save. Let's see here. I don't think it does anything, maybe.
Rocky hand comes out of the ground, grasps her, and she'd be like, "Oh!" Manages to push it out of the way, and it crumbles to dust. As she pushes it away, and she floats around in her eyes.
It's actually a concentration spell, and it stays there, and I can reach out and try and grab other people.
Okay.
So there's just a hand there that reached out, grabbed her, and she slithered out of the way, and now it's maybe going to attempt to grab somebody else, kind of looks like.
Did it have verbal components?
It does. It has verbal, semantic, and material.
Okay. And she looks around evilly, listening for where the noise came from. Give me a stealth check. Fowler, can I get a stealth check?
Yeah, that's definite real bad there. Like, let's see here. I rolled a 2, so it's an 8.
Yeah, she'll hear that. Okay, Mirtu, start us off in the initiative order. You are unseen.
All right.
You are hidden.
I'm gonna fire off a light crossbow at the snake lady.
All right, you will have advantage for multiple reasons.
Yeah, for like a lot of reasons.
Yes. You're an assassin going first.
Yeah.
You're hidden. There are many ways.
23.
That will definitely hit her as the crossbow bolt slams
All right.
to a vulnerable spot on her body.
And because I'm an assassin, it's an automatic crit.
It is not. She is not surprised.
No, it's against a creature who hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet.
You have advantage. You only auto crit if they are surprised. She is not surprised.
I don't think you're correct. I think it's
I don't.
if it hit.
Times. Any creature who has not moved yet, you have advantage on, regardless. Whether they see you, they don't see you, you have advantage. But you only get to auto crit if they are surprised.
Hang on, let me see. Sorry, just a sec.
I don't know. Everybody who plays an assassin expects that. And then they're like, what? And they're like, yeah, it happens all the time.
I'm sure it's.
Yeah, like I agree with you, Michael, because like surprise is a condition.
Yeah.
And there's even that whole initiative sequence thing, people don't do it right.
Everybody rolls initiative anyway. I didn't just do it right now. Like it should have been.
Right. And that's the thing, right? You're supposed to roll initiative and then do the surprise round. A lot of people give the surprise round and then you roll initiative. Well,
you have advantage on attack. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet.
Correct.
In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Yes, she is not surprised.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do get a sneak attack though. So.
Yes, you do. You do.
That's 26.
Damn, that's still not bad, dude. Still not bad.
Decent.
And then I use my cutting action to hide.
All right, roll it.
26 on the hide roll.
Okie dokie. Bam. You disappear back into against the side of the wall, against the pools, the water. You know, that indoor pool thing where the waves in the water just kind of flicker about shadows on the wall. You disappear into that. It's her turn. She is going to step forward since she heard your voice, Valoran. What would she do? She might do that. Yes, that's what she'll do. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Valoran. As she stares intently into your eyes.
Oh, that's real bad. Okay, let's see.
Oh, shit.
Oh, 6.
Are we finding another person that can charm you?
A little bit more than charm.
Is that in total? 6 in total?
Yeah, I rolled another 2.
Oh no.
You are dominated.
Oh no.
And she looks.
Well, hope you guys didn't like those characters.
And with dominate, your will is no more.
How many hit points do you have, Valoran?
72.
Okay, we can kill him in a round, Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm a beefy wizard.
And let me see here. What language is
Beefy wizard.
this?
That's my strip name.
Yeah, and if okay. I mean, I won't give him any ideas, but he's gonna ask for my spells, and you're gonna find out.
That's all right.
Against all threats, and no longer attack me or my gods.
Oh, that's not good.
So yeah, you're. This is a little more than a charm. A little more than a charm. She's not going to take complete control of you yet. And then she will step back out of the room and take cover. Next up will be Fowler. What would you like to do, Fowler?
I would like to protect her at all costs and not attack her or her guard.
And how would you like to do that?
uh,
What manner would you like to do this action? You don't know exactly where Mirta is. You know,
okay.
Yeah, you have disadvantage to spot me as well.
Guess an area maybe, but you don't know. You do know where Puntik was, though.
Okay. I mean, I'm concentrating on this Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. Is he within 30 feet of that?
No, that some of the guards are.
Well, I can't do anything to them, so I'm dominated.
Suggestion?
What's that?
You could ready an action to grab anybody trying to get to her with the hand.
Okay. Is she
doorway, right? So I mean, there's
what's the? I need to look up dominate person. Is that what it is?
Yes. She's not taking complete control. She's not using her action to take complete control over her yet. Over you.
She's just giving me a command, and that was my command.
Yes.
Telepathic link, planes of existence. Run over there. General commands. Okay, fetch an object. Okay, so she's not total control.
No.
This time you can use a creature to use. You can also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires that you use your own reactions as well.
If you are taking complete control of you. And she is not yet, because that takes an action and she used an action. So.
Yep. And if I take damage, I get a wisdom saving throw.
No, she's not attacking you.
Blah, blah, blah. Yep. I'll ready my action to grab somebody with my hand if they come near the guards or her.
Sounds good to me. Any movement?
Nah, I'll just stay where I am.
Okie dokie. The four Kuotuans, which is what they are, start running into the room. And one of them will close the doors as they run into the room. And they'll all use their action to dash to get up around where they last saw you, Mirta. And while they have the dash, they're not readying anything, but they are like spear, ready to go, but they're not readying an action. Just FYI, they used their action to dash to get near where they last saw you at. And Puntik, your turn now.
Where did she go?
She went out the room. She disappeared behind the wall, not hide per se, as much as she was behind the wall to where you cannot see her anymore, a physical barrier. And then the Kuotuans, the guards, rushed into the room, closing the door behind them.
Yeah, they're trying to get to where I am, so.
That was the only threat they know of. Truthfully, I would say that they went through your threat range on their way past, just FYI.
Yeah, I don't think I would have. Yeah.
If you'd like.
Oh, you mean Puntik? Okay.
Puntik. They would have went through Puntik's threat range to get there. Just FYI, they would have.
Well,
so take that opportunity to attack and reveal yourself as they're running past you. It's up to you.
The thing is, I did say I laid down my pole arm and grabbed my bow.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So, well, I kind of want to fucking get a shot at her.
You can always run up and open the door.
Well, that's the thing. If I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna fucking drop my bow and grab my pole arm and go after her.
Alright, dropping the bow is free action. Grabbing your pole arm, though, will be an item interaction, meaning you can get to the door but can't open it because you're lacking item interaction. You can use your action to open it.
That's a bad economy of action.
Okay.
Maybe I should just grab my pole arm and go after the Kotoa.
That'll work.
I'll do that. I'll just lean my, like, kind of let go of my bow, so it's just kind of leaning against this heap of corpses. And I just grab my pole arm and I, like, leap over the heap of corpses. And I'm gonna go and smash. And again, I'll keep them, like, kind of at bay.
Right around your range.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Do I pass through his earthen grasp?
No, because you're going the wrong direction.
Okay.
If you went after her, you would have. Going after the Kotolans.
Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to use a different app. I don't trust that app today. I just don't.
Great weapon mastering.
Do you know what? I am.
They got shields, but they don't really have any like armor to speak of. But they do be kind of scaly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest thing in the world to go through. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. And I do. I just come leaping over these corpses with this pole arm, just savagely attacking. Like, I'm just not even being subtle, because I don't like the fact they're all gonna gang up. Which all want to gang up on a kobold. Like, what? Come on, seriously now. For my first attack roll, I rolled a 15.
That'll hit.
And that is with Great Weapon Master, because it's 11 plus 4. Oh, minimum damage 16.
He lives.
And I will do my second attack just on the next guy, because I picture kind of like a sweeping attack.
Yeah. Just boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
and that one totally misses. So,
Not bad, eh?
yeah, I rolled a 2. Plus 4 is 6. And then, but with my, like, follow back, you come back with the bonus action with the haft, and I hit that first guy, that injured fellow, again.
Okay.
Oh, and I rolled a 1 on the 20. I totally miss. He, like, fucking backflips over it, even.
Oh!
Terrible rolling. Terrible.
That was pretty bad.
3 rolls, highest I got was an 11. Come on now. Okay, but that's it. I'm done. But I'm there. And then I'll even, like, fucking step back like the 7 feet or whatever and point my glaive right at his face.
They're all turning around and looking over in that direction as well. Now they're like,
Meanwhile, I'm guessing they can't see me. So
no, their past perception's not that great, especially if I apply disadvantage and -5 to that. No. All right, Mirta, your go again. They're standing in your proximity. You're not in melee with any of them, but they're around there. They're eyeing that. Ivanis went back through the doors and closed them. What do you want to do?
Like, how close are they to me? Like, I'm probably gonna move away from them while still hidden. Actually, no, I'm just gonna shoot. Now, like while I'm hidden, and then they move 25 feet and hide again. So advantage to hit. I'll go for the one that's damage.
All right. You're hidden.
Crit.
And he's dead. I mean, if you
Huh?
roll your damage, by all means, go for it. And that motherfucker just got obliterated. He had 2 hit points left.
Well, would be 2d8 plus 66, so I think it'd be hard for anyone to survive that.
Describe your killing of him, because that you would have like killed him, right?
Oh yeah.
Like he would have put his, you know what I mean? Look at the damage takes you to 0, and the remaining damage is greater than your maximum hit points. It's like an insta kill.
Yeah. His max hit points is 18. So
yeah, you would have insta killed him. You would have done more than 20 hit points of damage.
Yeah.
I think my crossbow bolt it goes it skewers I think I actually hit him in the ear, and it goes directly through his ear and out his other ear.
And it makes it sound like you're blowing in a jug.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it. And then you want to move for a little bit and then hide again?
Yep.
Alright. Give me a stealth check.
Yep. That is a 25.
Alright. Disappear from everybody's sight. So, what spells do you have prepared today, Falorin?
Would you like my 5th level spells?
Oh, God.
Sure.
Well, I have used one of them in scrying.
Yeah.
And the other is Conjure Elemental.
Oh, fuck.
Take too long. Won't want that one. What are your 4th level spells?
My 4th level spells are Counterspell, Dispel Magic, Evard's Black Tentacles. Huh?
Counterspell is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah,
sorry. It's casting them at different
Black
levels. Sorry. Evard's Black Tentacles, Greater Invisibility, Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound, and those are my 4th level spells.
Ooh.
Or you could cast Lightning Bolt as
you
a
could also do
4th
nothing.
level spell and cast 9d6.
He could also cast nothing because we're not attacking her right now.
Yeah, but you just killed the guards, and I was told to protect the guards.
Well, yeah, but I'm the one that killed a guard, and you can't see me.
You also forgot he could take total control of my character.
But did she say to control the guards? I missed that part. I thought it was just to protect the guards. I only heard like protect me or whatever.
Do not attack the guards.
Oh, do not attack the guards.
But now she's using her action to take direct control of his body.
Oh, okay.
She's going to use that on his turn.
Okay, now that's different.
Yeah. On his turn, he will cast Ever's Black Tentacles around your feet, Poontick.
All right. What kind of save is that?
Dex, please.
Oh.
What's the area of effect? Because she doesn't necessarily want to get her cool.
20 feet.
It's quite large.
All right. So since you were still like 10, 15 feet away from them, I want to say that she could easily angle it then. Since you were
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. I like
What's
it.
your dex?
And it's a
You
concentration.
need to make a 6.
Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm just getting it.
Okay, it's a concentration. Yeah.
Your DC 17 though. It's you have
Uh,
intelligence, right?
I have a 19 intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Plus
Never
4.
mind. It is 16.
I got it. It's in the spell. That's why when you were asking me, it doesn't actually have it. It has it per spell. Like it has it on the spell on D&D Beyond. So
Oh,
it's
I'm
16
totally.
dex.
I rolled the 6.
Indomitable. Throwing it out there.
No, because Indomitable, that's for like when you're like totally fucked up. This I might be like restrained or take some damage or whatever. It's
What
not
happens
like
to him? He fails.
Oh, you can
Yeah, I
make a
failed.
strength check too, by the way. Sorry, it's strength or dex.
oh
If that helps at all.
well, do it. I rolled so fucking shittily.
Doesn't-
I was about to say, I don't think your pluses really matter based
Yeah,
on what
not-
you've told me, but
So you cast it centered on Puntik, right? There are a couple of guys that melee with him, right?
No one.
no, he wanted me to angle it to where they did not affect them.
Puntik stands 15 feet away from the people, so they're not.
Well, yeah, you know me.
Okay.
Technically, it's like 16.
Okay, you're restrained and you take 8 damage.
Okay, I can.
I rolled a
handle
3,
the
a 3, and a
damage.
2.
I can handle the 8 damage, but I'm.
Question: does anybody who come in that area also have to make a saving throw? Like
When
everybody?
a creature enters the affected area for the first time or on a turn starts their turn there, they must succeed a dex or a saving throw or take the damage. Oh, to escape, they can do strength or dex.
Okay. All right. And then hollering out from Faloran in what language would she holler out from you in? The Kuotuans do not speak the same language as her. They only speak
That's
Undercommon.
weird.
Isn't that weird? That's all Undercommon is for the Kuotuans. I want to say that they do have at least some manner of communication.
Yeah, it would only make sense.
Faloran will yell out in some odd code language. Fish speak.
Doesn't translate as for Umo.
And they'll all stand around and kind of fan out, but stay away from Puntik and that thing and hold up their spears. Is what they'll do on their turn. Puntik, your turn.
Puntik, please succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Right. And since it's the start of his turn, I'll say that he already, that's it.
Well, that's on casting and on his turn. So
I don't think it works when you cast it. I think it works
Yeah.
when someone starts their turn. Or
no,
enters.
when they enter it for the first time, so that's on casting.
Okay, I guess.
And then whenever they start their turn there, they have to make the dex
All right,
saving throw.
roll.
I'm reading the spell text right now. I can put it in chat.
All right.
Easy.
Okay, but is it like a strength or a dex or strength?
It's dex to avoid the damage. It's
Okay.
strength to escape for you because your strength is higher.
Okay.
I don't know if your assist thing's reading it, but I put it in chat. But
Yeah, I'm ready. And it's already restrained by the tentacles. Takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. So you're taking the damage anyway. You're already restrained.
Right.
So you take the damage, but you can try and escape now.
Right. Yeah, the
Or-
save is to escape.
Here.
9 damage.
I mean, since you're restrained, you're restrained. It's just a matter of, do you want to use your action to get rid of it, or do you not?
Oh, yeah, I know. Exactly. The save I have to make isn't for the damage. The save is to get out.
Yeah, the save is to get out. So
And that's what I'm going to do. And it is dex or save or strength.
right.
Yeah.
So you take 9 damage, and now you can make a strength check to get
Or
out.
you can say, fuck it, I don't care, and just... Whoa.
Attack with disadvantage and keep taking damage.
Alright. Hey, it's up to you.
Well, what do you mean it's up to me? Why would I want to stay the spell?
It is true. It is up to you, though. You could.
It is.
Yeah, but
it
now
is
you're
up to
making me,
you.
now you're making me double
it-
think. Now you're making me double guess myself. Now I'm thinking maybe I
My
should
very
stay
first
here.
game, I had a barbarian with a One T abomination, had him wrapped and restrained. I was like, you're restrained. You can use your action to break off. And he's like, I give no fucks about that. I was like, okay. He was like,
well, I mean, if you're raging, then you get advantage, which cancels it out, right? So
yeah. So that's what he did. It's like I rage, I cancel that out, I reckless attack, and I just fuck that guy up. I'm like, okay. He's like, I give zero fucks about being restrained. All right, dude.
Okay. I rolled a 3 plus 11 plus 8 is 11. So,
Yeah.
dude, what? I'm pissed off. I am using Indomitable now.
Okay.
Fucking piece of shit class ability. Oh, finally, 18.
There you go. You break free as your action.
Okay. And
use your bonus action to hit one of them with the bob of your thing.
I can't, Ryan. I can only do that if I make an attack action.
You can move.
Okay, can you do anything else?
Move
Yeah.
out of the area of effect, so that doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
So if he starts his turn there, he'll take more damage, or he'll.
No,
You-
I
you
break
just
out.
got-
I break
Hey,
out. I move the fuck out of the way, and
You just gotta pick them up and throw them into the area now, you know?
Oh,
like,
the ground is also difficult terrain.
Oh,
Oh,
This spell is a fucking good 4th level spell.
it is. It is. It's a pretty big area.
What's
It's
the area?
20 feet, but it wasn't centered on you, so you don't technically you can still get out because you were on the edge of it to start.
Yeah, I would have the 15 feet of movement, so I would be out of it. I wouldn't be very far away from it, but I'd be out of it.
Yeah, you can get out. And what direction would you like to get out? Would you like to get out towards the east wall, where Mirta is hiding and shooting from, and they have went in that general area, holding up their things, or would you like to head back towards Falarin, who's standing by the door that's closed,
Yes.
or to the door itself? Okay. Back towards the door?
Yes.
All right. You're not going to quite get there because it's a difficult terrain area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine, but that's the direction I'm going to escape the tentacles.
Okay. All right. Back up. Mirta, what would you like to do?
I shoot.
Shoot what?
Which one of the guys that are chasing me will get the most damage?
They are all, the 3 remaining are fully healed, or not.
I shall shoot the closest one then.
Okie dokie, doggy daddy. Roll it. You have advantage.
I do. 21.
That will definitely hit. So you will get your sneak attack.
Yep. Not so good this time. 14 damage.
He lives! And they all 3 lunge their spears at you.
I moved 25 feet and hide.
After
Yeah,
they lunge their
actions.
spears at you. Because they readied actions was their move.
Yeah.
And that's a 21 to hit. That's an 8 to freaking miss. And another 21 to hit.
2 hits.
2 hits. 1 miss. And that will be 7 and 2, respectively. If you'd like to uncanny dodge one of those if you're 5th level.
All right, that's once per day, right? Or
once per round. You can do that every round, every reaction. It takes your reaction, but you can do it.
yeah, sure. I'll uncanny dodge one of them, the higher one, probably.
That'll be 3. So that'll be total 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As they throw their spears in your general direction. And now you may move a little bit and hide.
I move 25 feet and I hide.
All right, roll it.
That is a 24.
All right. She likes taking control of you. Let's just go ahead and she likes that lightning bolt too, right?
Okay, does she want to cast that as a 5th level spell?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Boomstick. Because that's the only one you and her can.
I've got a question about concentration. Like, if he casts that, does that stop concentration on everyone's blood tentacles?
The only
breaks the tentacles, right? Oh yeah. No, if you cast another spell, it breaks concentration, I thought.
It does not. Only another concentration.
Yeah, only another concentration spell.
So your hand is gone, but that's all. Yeah. Replaced by the concentrating on the Ever's black tentacles.
Okay, well, I need a dex save.
I rolled an 11.
That is not good for you, sir. Let us see what happens. You take a 10d6.
Isn't it 12? Don't you take a 2d6 for each level?
It is.
No.
Damage increases 1d6 for each spell slot above 3rd. It is 10d6. I am gathering up my d6.
Got that nasty 5th level spell slot taken out.
It'll be about 35.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 16. 19. Plus.
Oh, I was going to say that's crappy rolling. Oh.
19 plus 21, 25, 31.
Oh,
total of 31?
Yep, total of 31.
I was adding that up to your 19. I was like, oh my god. That's
No.
Okay, I'm doing my damage here.
Yeah, 31 is about, it's average-ish.
It took, when I first got in 5th edition, it took me a while to figure out how they're doing their averages. And then I realized. So, anyways. And you know what? It's very accurate. Okay, so you blast me with a lightning bolt, and I'm like, oh! Like, I come out of these tentacles, and I'm like, okay, something's fucked. Is it my go?
It is their go, and they're going to move around again, pick up their spears, and hold them up, ready to throw. Okay, your go.
How far away is our little old caster away from his own tentacles?
20, 30 feet from the edge, maybe. Yeah, say 20 feet. If you really want to, you could walk up to him, pick him up. It'd be an opposed grapple check, and throw him in there using all your movement and your action. With an opposed.
Or you could just punch me, and I can make a wisdom saving throw.
Or you could.
But you know what? I just hit you with a lightning bolt, so you do you.
Well, that's
Just FYI, when you encountered her earlier and she used a lightning bolt on you, I did the 2d6 per level lightning bolt, so actually she would have done a lot less damage before. I don't know where 2d6 per level from.
hopeful thinking.
I suppose.
You're the DM. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, who cares? Boy, you have a good conscience there, Michael.
I was mistaken.
Yeah, we never even know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That hurt?
Say it did. You've taken 48 points of damage, I think, from this guy so far.
Something like that.
Yeah. 8 and then 9, 31. Right back after him.
I will.
Fuck him up. Sorry, do you, man?
I'm gonna go so that the little wizard guy is between me and his own tentacles. And
Well, he's
I'm gonna
still up against a wall. He hasn't moved since. He hasn't moved at all. He's right by the door against the wall. So that when they open, he's kind of behind it with cover. You can pick him up. It'd be, a post grapple check, but you can throw him over your shoulder.
Yeah, let's do that. And as I pick him up, I say, "Snap out of it!" And I kind of shake him like a baby, and I toss him.
That would be an athletics check for you, and I'm assuming your acrobatics check is better, Fowler, correct?
Well, my -1 strength is, not so good.
So yeah, you'll be using your acrobatics to try to wiggle out of this trap.
I rolled an 8, or I got an 8 so total.
I rolled an 18 for an athletics.
You grabbed a motherfucker.
Yeah, and I do. I shake him. I say, "Snap out of it!" And I'll just give him a casual toss over my shoulder into his own tentacles.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Fowler.
14.
Okay, multiple things are going to happen here. You are restrained, sort of. You're going to take 3d6 damage, in which case, 2 things are going to happen. Here, I'll roll the 3d6 damage for you.
So thoughtful.
Fucking A, 16, dude. Sorry.
Okay.
Now, which one do you want to have happen first? You want the concentration check for taking the damage? Souls remain.
Well, I mean, if it was me, I'm not controlling me, but if it was me, I would just drop the spell.
Okay. Let's do the spell one then first. Get yourself a new wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm adept at rolling 2s.
Right,
it's a 2.
All right, let's go with the
6
concentration
total.
check then next. Concentration DC 10.
Yeah, that's real bad. I rolled a 4. I failed.
Well, you cease concentrating on the spell, and you are like being crushed and grappled, and your concentration breaks, and you're dropped to the ground a couple feet. No extra damage for the falling, and you're as the average black tentacles disappears.
How much damage did you give to me? Like 16?
16, yeah. 2 6s and a 4.
Okay.
But you're still controlled.
I'm still controlled. I failed the wisdom saving throw when I took damage, though, right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That means you're still controlled by her. You
Each
get
time the target takes. If the
each time.
saving throw succeeds. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
So you're still
I
controlled,
can read sometimes. Okay, I'm good.
but you lost concentration on the spell, so the average black tentacles does go away. And that would be Puntik's turn. Anything else you'd like to do, Puntik? That was an action as to your movement. Anything else?
If you can move into combat with one of the guys with the spears, they may not be they won't be able to throw their spears me as easily. But up to you.
He's used a lot of his movement to do that already.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. Nothing else, Puntik? All right. Mirta, you're
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm
my
gonna
head
fire.
doing that weird thing. All I was gonna say is I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I'm going to shoot at the one that's already damaged then.
All right, roll it. You have advantage because they didn't see you at all.
26.
The guy has 4 hit points left.
Okay. I roll for I'm not even rolling. Do you want to put do you want your ready actions to go off?
Yeah, might as well, right? 2 of them left.
Does the guy that I killed get the ready action?
He does not.
Okay, cool.
Well, that'll be a 19 and a 1. One of them breaks their spears against the wall as it misses you badly. The other one will hit you for 5 points of piercing damage, which
Wait till I can cut a dodge.
to 2. And okay, that was your action. You attacked. They saw you. They threw their spears.
I moved 25 feet and I hide.
Move and hide with your elven cloak.
Yep. That is a 21.
Yeah. With your advantage and their disadvantage.
Yeah.
I don't been rolling ones would freaking matter. I really don't.
Yeah, Cloak of Elvenkind is really powerful.
I knew it gave an advantage. I didn't realize it gave disadvantage as well. That's just weird. Okay. Her turn again. Does she really want to? You got any area of effect spells, Valoran?
Maybe. Let me look.
Well, I mean, I know you got lightning bolt.
I
Not quite big enough to target somebody who's hiding all the time.
still have Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound. I still have Greater Invisibility. Everard's Black Tentacles. Lightning Bolt, Counterspell, Dispel Magic. Maximilian Earthen's Grasp. Misty Step, Shatter. Mage Armor, False Life, Witch Bolt.
Shatter.
Would you like to cast that as a 4th level spell, sir?
I think you would. Now
That would give you a 60-foot range and a 5d8 at a 10-foot cube.
Oh, only 10-foot cube?
Yes, sir.
You know what? Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to stand up, dust yourself off, and say in common, "It's okay now, fellas. I'm
That's awesome.
finished the cool tunes." And you're going to ready in action.
That's how you know it wasn't me. See, because I would have said, Finish those slippery fishes. See? You know it's her. You know it's her. Should I make a bluff?
Make your
Yeah, can I make
deception
a
check then.
deception?
Yeah, give me a deception check.
Oh, 6. I am bad at dice.
I'm assuming you are not proficient in deception. And what's
I
your
am not. My charisma is a +1, so I mean 6 was the total score. I'm just
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, that would be her turn / your turn / their turn. The 2 remaining Colotones will be like, I'm getting it.
The Cortons wouldn't understand what he's saying anyway. So
Oh, that's true. They wouldn't have understood it. So I don't even need to worry. They don't care. He said stuff. They don't give a shit. They said he didn't understand. So yeah, they will rinse and repeat what they were doing. Poontick, give me an insight check.
Okay, that's probably like another skill I'm just wonderful at.
It's a wisdom.
Yeah, +0. For a total of 5.
You buy it.
he believes him.
Yeah. I think I knocked the sense into him.
I'm the greatest actor of all time.
I would like to thank the Academy.
And we're both equally bad at rolling dice.
Oh yeah. And it's my go, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go finish off those Koatoa.
Okay. I'm not saying that you believe him. I'm just saying I mean, what you want.
He's convincing enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go after the Koatoa.
Alright.
Like, I mean, I've been dominated before. Like, I mean, I know that. So, whatever. I tried to knock some sense into him. He says he's okay. I believe him. So I'm going to go after Koatoa.
Alright.
What does he get a readied action for?
He is preparing a spell.
Okay, well, I'm going to go after the Koatoa.
Alright.
And... where is it? Okay. I'm going to Great Weapon Master.
Alright.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not. Just misses.
Huh. Well, that's too bad. Second attack. 13?
There you go.
Uh, 18 points of damage.
Down goes the Koatoan.
Okay.
Your choice. Kill or unconscious.
I kill him.
Alright.
And I'm going to do my bonus attack for dropping the guy to 0.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, that one was pretty good. 22 for an attack. 17 points of damage.
Koatoan is up.
Okay, and that's it. I'm done.
You knock him to the ground. Oh, his shield and everything explode. But then, with heroic effort, he rises to his feet again, barely standing. Looking at me like,
Well,
he's the fattest fish man ever.
do you know what? Why don't we make it official then? And I could say that was a trip attack, and I'll add a superiority dice of damage to that.
All right. In which case, he doesn't get back up. Yeah, he had 1 hit point.
So another 6 points of damage there.
Yeah. He's gone. He's dead.
So I take his legs out from underneath him, and he pretty much backflips and just hits the ground and immobile.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope, done.
All right. Mirta. Let's start with an
Insight check.
yes.
That is a 19.
Yeah, you didn't find what Fowler said to be quite believable.
Okay.
I mean, you can, believe it or not. What am I going to do? I'm not saying you believe it or you don't. I'm saying he seemed a little nervous. A little nervous. Like he didn't fully mean it.
Okay. I'm gonna remain hidden for now because I know he was dominated, so I'm remaining hidden, seeing what happens here.
That's it. Just waiting.
Ready to action to shoot him if he does anything suspicious.
Okay. So you're just, staying hidden, flopped up against the wall, bending into the background, got your crossbow trained on Fowler.
Yep.
Define suspicious. Define suspicious real quick.
Well, he was casting spells at us earlier, so
All right.
stuff like that. I want to make sure I know he has actually thrown us a domination.
All right. Well, so when you ready a spell and then the trigger doesn't happen, do you still lose that spell slot?
No, you have to. Your specific action has to be met, or you lose your ready action.
Okay. But
Basically, he doesn't lose a slot.
Okay.
You don't lose a slot, but you don't do anything either.
Right,
Yeah.
So,
I think we've got like a Mexican standoff here. I'm aiming my crossbow at him, as he can't see me, and and he's trying to air a spell at me, but he can't see me.
yeah. So you were just kind of waiting because I was like, so you keep your 4th level lightning bolt spell slot that you were readying to blast Mirta when he appeared again. And it's your turn again. And you're like, he's just not going to. So I'm going to give you a spell casting check to kind of lop a. Just give me an intelligence plus proficiency d20 roll to see if you can.
Arcana?
Yes, Arcana check.
God damn, I cannot roll dice.
The area of effect.
Lucky for you guys.
By the way,
12.
By the way, I have Arcana. Could I make an Arcana check, see if I know if the domination's gone off?
If the what's gone off?
Could I use an Arcana check to see if I can work out if he's no longer dominations?
I'm gonna go with no on Arcana for that aspect of it. That would be more of an insight check, which you.
Yeah,
you
I've got 19, so yeah.
I'm not buying it. He doesn't seem himself.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
All right, and what'd you get for your Arcana check there?
12 total.
And you're going to cast Shatter at a high level that is going to be near, but not include the area of effect where Mirta is.
So it does nothing?
It does nothing to Mirta or...
Just part of the stone wall cracks.
Yeah. Boom! Big loud explosion. The pool
Uh,
water flashes out.
Printing, you now know he's still dominated.
It's just an area of the wall just explodes. He casts a spell. He's waving his hands and saying magic words. Does that trigger your opportunity attack?
And pointing a stick at you. Or wait, no, it's a chip of mica. Sorry.
He did just try and attack. He did just try and attack me. I know that he was. I know he didn't hit me, but I know that he was aiming for me. So, yeah, that triggers my attack.
Roll it.
So I fire off my crossbow bow at 4.
With advantage.
Yep.
He does not see you. And can't even guess the best angle to put a shatter spell to get you included in.
Yeah, later, bros.
19.
To hit?
Will hit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And your damage?
17.
17 points of damage. You may make another wisdom saving throw.
Let me apply my damage. I rolled a 17.
I move another 25 feet at height.
Hey. You are now no longer dominated. Congratulations.
Hey guys, I'm no longer dominated. Take care of the coach.
I got 23 on my stealth check.
Okay, and then you hide again. Oh,
Yeah, because
hide off the reaction.
Roll a sincerity check.
My performance is not good either.
I guess not. It was a reaction, so I don't hide again.
Yeah. All right. So you see him step out from against the wall, blast. He says, "I'm no longer." Your turn. Give me a insight check at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage. That is a 13.
All right. What about you, Puntek? It's your turn. And I'm giving disadvantage because, fool me once. You're a little skeptical this time.
Did I notice I got 13?
I'm going to say no. You're skeptical. Now, I'm not saying you believe him or don't believe him. You do your own character. I'm just saying he seems a little skeptical. And like, that's what he said the last time. What about you, Puntik? It is your turn, and you are muted.
I've got my glaive pointed at the little gnome.
Okay.
And I guess I'm taking a readied action if he tries to cast another spell at us.
Okay. If you see him casting a spell, you're going to whack him.
Pretty much.
Okay. No movement or anything. Just stay 15 feet of him, so he's with.
Yeah.
Him. All right.
Yeah.
Mirta, you're skeptical as well. What would you like to do?
I'm still skeptical. Nah, he tried this before. I'm gonna move 25 feet ahead again.
Okay. How far would you like to be from, say, things?
Well, I
just picture you moving up and down the wall by the pools, just
Well, I'm just gonna kind of move. I've been kind of going a circle, going away from the guys, so I just keep on going that circle, because I'm still not sure about Thorn.
Okay. And you're going to use your bonus action to hide. move and
Yep.
ready action if Lauren does anything again to shoot his ass.
Yep. And I crit on the stuff.
Disappear out of existence. Okay.
It's even like it's probably the armor of shadows as well, because like that's basically the mechanically it gives me mage armor, but it's basically I'm wearing shadows as armor, so like it actually plays into my hidden shadows thing.
Oh. I lost my bookmark on the Naga. That's okay. MNO. Alright, since she can't use her action to control you any longer. Not yet. That's what she'll do next round. Okay, the door will open. And the snake lady will use her item interaction to open the door. And then she will slither into the room a little bit in order to get a good angle to unleash a 4th level lightning bolt. And since there's always a direct line between two people, she'll get to the point where she can get the two she sees, Valorn and Poontick, if you'll both give me dexterity saving throws. As she opens her mouth and this bolt of forked lightning comes out, streaking across the room, blasting into the sound of thunder. Dexterity saving throws for both of you.
I rolled a 3.
And you will take massive damage. And what about old Poontick?
Well, I'm not sure. What about me?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I was reading dexterity. Oh.
Yeah.
How's a 7?
Not good.
Generally speaking, both of you will take 35 points of lightning damage as the lightning bolt just zooms right between both of you. And
How many?
Whisper 35. He whispered, "Now you'll pay for slaying my spoon." As she casts her hands over at the pile of corpses.
We've been gone for from the guild for 10 minutes, and I'm already down to 16 hit points.
Oh, wow. Florin, your go. You know.
I cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm a
Nice.
coward.
We don't.
Do you have a 4th level slot still?
We don't know. We don't know
I
that you're
do, I
on
have
site.
one.
Crap.
All right.
I have 1 4th level spell, and I use it.
Anything else for you?
Oh yeah. I move.
Plans, dude.
I move. Okay, so I'm trying to get this in my head where she is. She's got to be on the other side of Poontick because I was up against a wall. So to hit us both, she had to be on the other side of him.
Okay.
Is that right? So she's
Sure.
she's closer to him and farther away from me.
Yeah, she would have moved to get both of you in an angle. However, that would have worked for her.
I'm going to move to the other side of the door.
Oh, so you want to head back out of the room?
No. Like I was on one wall.
No.
Like I was on the left. I want to be on the right.
Poontick could carry you into the center where the away from the door into the.
Oh, he threw me. That's right. I
into
forgot.
so
I'm
you're
sorry.
Kind of centered of the room.
Okay, well, I'll go back to the door where I started.
All right, which is where she would be come out of. Near her.
I'll go on the other side, like 10 feet from her.
Okay.
butt up against the wall
Okay.
on the door's side of the room.
Okay.
And
Give me a stealth check with advantage. I'm going to go ahead and give you a bonus on this because you still make noise when walking.
all right. 18.
All right. You don't make a hell of a lot of noise when you're walking. Okay, like
I'm tiny.
Well, you're a halfling. You're a halfling, right? Halflings are incredibly light on their feet.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Look at that 18 on the stealth roll. Yeah.
And I only rolled a 12. All right. That's it for me.
Okay. Puntik. Your go. You're Fowler and disappear. Both of
You
you
know
got
what?
by lightning. What do you want to do? You see her now. She's standing in the room.
How far away is she?
You wouldn't. She's with your movement and your reach. Close enough.
Okay. Then I am going to like give like a bugbear war cry. And I'm going to take a couple long strides towards her. And I will attack her with my glaive.
All right, roll it.
And I'm mad. So I'm just basically I'm saying I am gonna great weapon master.
I would too.
14?
Miss.
Cock sucker.
Nimbly dodges out of the way like
Again.
goes all the way back.
15?
There you go.
Okay. No. Okay. 17 points of damage.
Damn.
And I am going to make that a trip attack.
Okay.
So let's add another 8 points of damage to that. She has to make a strength save.
So that's how much total?
17 plus 8, 25.
Oh, she just manages to stay up with an 18 on the die roll.
Ooh, she made me mad. And I don't like her spells. I don't like her spells, and I'm very hurt. So I am going to action search her.
Okay.
And I know a 13 misses.
Yeah.
But a 21 hits.
That hits almost everybody.
And
not Saracena.
18 points of damage.
She is still up.
And let's put a superiority dice on that.
Tripper again?
Yeah.
Might as well, right? And
Or do you know what?
Yeah.
Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna push her.
Okay. And she is knocked back 10 feet or something?
Yeah, she'll have to make a strength save.
She fails. I just kept the same strength save.
But I'm adding another 5 points of damage onto that there.
Oh.
For the superiority dice.
On one non-existent knee, she stands there glaring evilly at
She's still up. Okay.
you actually still have a bonus action too.
Yeah.
The haft.
Okay. Even though I threw her back, I actually kind of step in again. because you said that she's like on her knee, and I'm just gonna swing the haft around and try to catch her right under the chin.
Trip attack.
14 plus
attack.
8, or 14 plus 4 is 18. I mean, so that's a hit.
And would you like to describe the finishing blow?
And that's 18 points of damage I did on that one. And this is exactly as I said. You like that last hit, I knock her back. And then when she's like kind of recovering, I just step in and I swing the haft around and I catch her right under the chin, lifting her up off the ground, and her dead inert body hits the floor lifeless with a meaty smack on the floor.
I'll hunt you down and your family. They will all pay for this.
Oh well.
She falls and as she dies. Give me an Arcana check, Fowler.
Okay.
Did she just curse us?
18.
You're aware that Nagas are magical creatures that require powerful magical means to fully destroy. They will revive eventually. It is practically only the most powerful wizards can make them go away forever.
Crap.
Good thing I'm one of the most powerful wizards ever.
Can you get rid of her permanently?
It wasn't in your Arcana check how to do it.
It's a what?
Your Arcana check wasn't quite good enough to know how to get rid of them permanently. But just FYI,
I'm still one of the greatest wizards ever. I'm just forgetful.
I wanna look around and try and recover my crossbow bolts.
All right, Doggy Day.
And I'll go pick up my bow.
Do you want me to roll to try and find them, or do I just find them?
You can find them. You'll only recover half of what you fired, though. The others will be broke.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, of course that's fair enough. That's the player's handbook method.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Half round up, pretty much.
I used 3, I think, so I recovered 2.
Yeah.
I think you lodged 1 in Fowler. No, I know you lodged 1 in Fowler, and you lodged 1 in her at the beginning of the encounter before she.
So I think those are part of the 2 I recover. I walk over to Fowler, I yank the crossbow bolt out of him.
Oh, I'm invisible.
That's right.
Oh, she was going to cast sleep too.
I do it anyway. I take the one out of her, and while I'm at it, I'll look over and see if I can find the key on her.
You will be able to find the key on her. You'll have to gut her to get the key.
Okay, fine.
Because it's not like she's a snake. It's not like she has pockets or anything.
Yeah.
Does she have any other treasures? Inside of her gullet?
In her gullet, she does not. But you did find a bunch of crap. I think you even found your suit of shiny armor you're wearing in her pools.
Corin, we found a key.
Oh, whoa, wait. You're correct. She does. I distinctly recall I did not give you something because it was on her person now. Where does it say? Book key, treasure. The Naga wears a platinum circlet set with sapphires worth 1,000 gold pieces and matching earrings worth 500 gold pieces for the pair. That's $1,500.
I come out of invisibility. Ooh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I yank my crossbow bolt out of you.
We could use this for the guild prom when we choose a prom queen at the guild.
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually know if there will be. Yeah, I mean, once we actually get up and running properly, we'll have to have a party. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Otherwise, what's the point?
I'll look sheepishly at Puntek and go, sorry, kitty.
Again, my Yoda ears, just the tips kind of point down, and I frown. And I say, "That's why I do not trust magic. My mind has been taken over several times. I understand the embarrassment and chagrin. However, try not to let it happen again. I'm the worst for wear. I'm like just sacked right out. I got like 16 hit points left. I took like 70 damage or something like that.
I don't want to hear it. I have 4.
She was like half asleep, and she would have got both of you. Both of you.
Yeah. Well, that's what I
shall
worry.
we take a?
I worry about that. I've done that to my tabletop group. They're high level. I've done that before. We're like, fucking start taking them out with first level spells using sleep. Oh, were they ever mad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They were just pissed off.
Shall we take a long rest here then?
I look at all the corpses.
We have to go back to go somewhere else.
There's like the Fort Koatoa, the pile of corpses, her dead body. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, do the Koatoa have anything on them?
No. They would have. They have their spears. If you want them, they're crappy. They have nets. Nets are nice, right?
No. Nets are lame. They always have been. That's one thing D&D has kept in all the editions. Nets suck.
The whole thing that they have, their range is 5 feet. So, like, unless you use it melee, you have. If you throw it farther than melee, you have disadvantage. But because it's a thrown weapon in melee, you have disadvantage. So you still have.
Hey, what we need is like a net crossbow. Just have a crossbow and that fires nets.
A t-shirt gun.
Yeah.
They have their weapons, which kind of suck. You're not going to be able to get any money for them, but they function. So 4 nets and 4 spears and 4 shields.
I don't need any of that.
I mean, I take them, but they're probably bigger than me, so.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a little.
Yeah. No, I won't bother.
But you'll find the key inside her.
Yeah.
Would you like to try the disrupt the magic of the key, Valoran?
Oh, sure.
Mirta, I believe you are still proficient in that.
I am proficient in Arcana, yes.
All right, so you can give him advantage if you want to help.
Yeah, sure.
$16.
All right, you hold it. You say the words of power. You do the hand gestures as best as what you saw Celeria do. And then you look at it, and you can tell, you can feel the magic in it is disrupted. It is not. It functions as it was supposed to be, but there's ripples of chaos flowing into it now. It is disrupted. That is full keys. You feel yourself closer. Closer. But not quite there yet. So, it is disrupted. 4 disrupted keys. Now what?
Well, I think you guys need to all take a long rest here. Unless you guys want to continue.
I'm like, I feel you. Why here?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
there's a
wanna
pile of
go-
corpses, a bunch of dead Kotoa, there's a dead Naga here, and who knows what's
I
going to come
think-
with that.
I
And
think
Well,
by,
out
I
of-
think by here, I mean at this time, not here as in here.
oh, now, not here.
Yeah. No,
Well,
not here.
Um,
I propose.
We're living here and now here.
I propose we go back and get Lone Hunter and end a bit early, but so I mean, at this point, we really just recovered the ground that we didn't cover, and then he wouldn't be behind. But
well, and like,
if you guys
and
want
like,
to keep going, I'm still game, but I just throw it out there.
well, I know what you mean because, like, in like reality, no, that's opposite. In like game terms, time wise, what we've been gone from the guild like for 45 minutes.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so to take a long rest right now isn't even. I say take a short rest here.
Okay.
And again, now, not here.
Yeah.
We'll take a short rest now in a more slightly more comfortable place. There's a lot of fucking dead things around here. And I understand about going back for Lone Hunter, but I can keep going after a short rest. I can do pretty good. You have your arcane recovery. Yeah,
I haven't used a spell, so
yeah.
He was
In game, I'm fine. I was mostly saying that out of game, like
Yeah.
turn, that he wouldn't miss any of like the stuff that's going on. But I really don't care if you guys want to keep playing. I'm game for that too. So
Well, I think we
Good.
should
Well,
for a little while at least.
okay.
Do you agree, Michael, or what?
I could definitely see that. I could definitely see, hey, we came in, we finished up finding this bitch that we were looking for.
Yeah.
And then, we head back to the guild. We got a key, wait for Lone Hunter to come back, try out a new area.
Yeah, sure.
I could see that.
Yeah. Like I would still kind of like take a short rest, game terms.
Game terms, definitely have a short
Like
rest.
just have a short rest. And then sorry. And then come back to the guild and yeah, kinda
acquire.
and I'll give a brief briefing to whoever I have to brief about the kobold and his application to join the guild. Because
just FYI, there's also kind of considering that if there was a seaweed lady yelling at in haste,
yeah,
that maybe she's high up too. Maybe she has something, so you can come back here and try to hunt her down, or pick out a new area to go to.
well, again, we've seen her. We can get the gnome to scry when we're at the guild.
yeah.
I can only do it when I'm on the same plane though, so I'd have to come back here.
Yeah, these are all different planes.
That's correct. I keep forgetting.
But I will read you once more the areas. So that's the entry points. Oh, wait, here we go. If you'd like to choose a new one. You've been to the Abyssal Prisons. There's Issen. The Blood Pens. The Master's Domain. The Far Realm Cysts. The Forest of Slaughter, been to. And the Ooze Grottos and the Predator Pools. So if you'd like to choose another one, it gives you time to think about Blood Pens, Master's Domain, Farm Realm Cysts, or Ooze Grottos. Still need a couple more keys.
Yeah, well, our Master's Domain. That I assume that would be like Zastam's domain. I'm only guessing, but
For me, I haven't looked at it yet neither.
But I don't know. I have no idea. Everyone we do is hard.
Yeah. And it shows you with the only three people how difficult it is.
I thought we did pretty well.
Yeah, other than having a fucking dominated wizard, that hurts. That just because it's like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Punch
Like,
him
I
in the
don't-
face.
Well, you hope, but that's the thing. You know, it's not gonna break concentration on the spell. It's not gonna. Like, it will on anything you cast, but I can't break the domination, right? Like, there's nothing I can do about that. So it's how all that I can say is that it's non-lethal damage. You know, like, really, that's all I can do. Hey, Michael, like, you know what?
Yeah. What else can I do?
And as
Yeah,
a player,
I cast fireball at you, but no, don't worry, it's not lethal.
well, that's the thing. I can't. If I had a dispel magic or a remove curse or something, I'd do it. But
Yeah, Lone Hunter would have probably been able to get me out of it.
I don't think he has to spell magic or anything, does he?
He has a lesser restoration, I think, is what he has.
yeah, I think that's what he has.
Yeah, I think that'll help with dominate.
I don't think lesser
Could have
restoration.
tried.
I think he tried it on Toontown, was dominated by the vampire. Which,
Yeah.
the vampire's domination, a little different.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so anyways, I ended up getting the D&D Beyond.
Okay, cool.
And I really want to run Storm King's Thunder.
All right.
I really like the beginning of it.
I don't know what the beginning